scientific spirituality. My name is Remain West. If this is your first time on this channel, you're highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstition, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about vampire magic, vampiric magic, how to identify it, and the nature of it. This is a topic that I have touched on this channel earlier. In fact, it is one of my earliest videos that I made. If you check my list of videos, you're going to see one that I wrote of how to protect yourself from psychic vampires. I did a video on that. Today, I want to retouch this very subject because this thing have been kind of happening to me lately, and I want to expose it to tell you exactly what I've been going on, especially in my metaphysical study group on WhatsApp. For the last 2 months, I have been under attack by so-called vampire spiritualists, quote unquote, psychic vampires. These are the kind of people that I describe when I say psychic vampires. What do we mean? Psychic vampires, energy vampires. These are people that are very skillful in the act of draining energy from other people. They are very skillful in the act of getting in touch with people, draining their energy, their life force, their financial energy, their physical energy, their psychic energy, and they use this energy for their own ulterior purposes or motive, or they just drain this energy just to destroy the person. So when you come to the world of spirituality, this kind of vampires, they actually exist, and they are everywhere. You're going to see them in all sorts of spiritual practice. You're going to see them in every walk of life. In African spirituality, there are many of them. There are worse. In fact, I can rightly say that over 80% of African traditionalists, they operate in a kind of vampiric system. I can say they are psychic or energy vampires. Because when you go to these people, the first thing or the only thing in their mind is how to drain your energy, how to drain your financial energy, waste your time, how to take as much as possible from you and just destroy the person without giving anything back. These are the way these people operate. When you go to them that you have a problem, they are going to magnify the problem. They are going to tell you things that will blow the problem to make you believe that it's very simple thing you go to go to them for is a very big thing, and you end up spending too much money. This is money that you really don't have, that you need to be using to build your life or move your life forward. You are going to use this money. They are going to take this money from you, drain it from you, and use it for other things or squander it. They are going to be talking about expensive ceremonies, expensive items to buy, expensive things to do. So the aim of these people is just to drain you, to bring you down to no level. I don't know why they do this, but it's a very bad thing. I think that most of these people, they are naturally evil people. So in that video, I have been able to identify how these people work. So I know them because I have experienced them. I know their mode of operation, modus operandus, how they drain people, how they deceive people to start giving them money. Before you know, you don't have anything at all. You start selling your property. You start running from people, pillar to post. And these people keep taking money from you. They keep taking money from you until you run away, until you operate. So I know about psychic vampires. Even in the Western world, I know how to operate vampiric magic, how to be able to imagine astral tentacles and attach it to people, and then you drain energy from those people. I studied all those things under Western black magic. So I know how the thing works. This is not something, it's a darker side of spirituality. That's why I don't talk about it. It exists, but it's evil stuff. It is bad practitioners, evil people that practice this kind of things. These are people that cannot raise their own energy. For whatever reason, they cannot be able to make themselves self-sufficient to sustain themselves. They just feel that they can only survive by draining other people's energy. These are psychic vampires, energy vampires, and they are everywhere. They are wicked people. Some of them are just plain evil. They just do it for fun. Some of them are doing it for survival due to these are people that grew up in the streets. They came out of nothing, then they became hustlers, then they got into spirituality. The only way they know to make money is how to scam people, how to drain people, how to take from people. They don't know anything else. So these people just operate like vampires. They are natural vampires. So we know about these people, about them. Recently, policy whereby people that really want to learn African spirituality, especially Africans, due to the fact that many Africans are having difficulty getting access to materials and access to people that teach them and stuff like that. Part of the reason I identify that is why I opened that group and I make it an open access. People can just see the link and they can just join all to make the group grow. But what I noticed is that some of these psychic vampires have started coming into the group. It just started recently, within the last 3 months. I don't know how some of them heard of me. There are some of this group of fake spiritualists somewhere in South Africa. They claim to be practicing African spirituality. They are just destroying people's life, tying people's brain, teaching them rubbish and draining their life energy, draining their financial energy, draining their life. They're just destroying people's life. Some of this group, they heard about me and they discovered my channel and they saw that what I was teaching was in opposition to what they were teaching. I was teaching people spirituality, exposing it for free, bringing people into the true light of the thing. These people, they are trying to tie down people's spirituality. They are doing the wrong things and they are doing the evil things. So for whatever reason, they don't like me. So they decided to find a way to come into my group to kind of destroy my group. So they came into the group. Some of them came in. They came in one by one. They are sending their members, their agents, and they got into my group, and then they start attacking me. So when I noticed that the new people coming, I was seeing them. My spirits were telling me these people are not here to learn. I was observing them. They were coming. When it get to a point, I stopped accepting them. Now some of them managed to get into the group. Then they start the attack of draining, blocking things, attacking my group, trying to attack members, trying to attack my YouTube channel. So I saw all these things that they are doing, and I was just observing what they are. I know that it's not going to work because I'm going to block them, but I was waiting for the right time and I wanted them to reach a sort of crescendo before I will do something. So as the attack was going on, I already identified the main people. I was thinking of a way to block them out and to not only to block them out, to reverse whatever they are doing back to them. So I was waiting for the perfect time, and the spirits that just gave me a time. I never knew that a tornado, a very powerful tornado, is going to come to the earth. I never knew the hurricane hand is going to strike down. The time I choose for this very operation was exactly the time of this hurricane, and everything went perfect. I was able to use the power of the hurricane to reverse their evil spells back to them, and I kicked all of them out of the group. Simple as that. So whatever they are doing now have now been reversed back to them, and they are going to pay for it because they mess up with the wrong person. They mess up with the wrong person. They think that I am just here by myself. So It happened exactly at divine time. It was the perfect time for this kind of thing to happen. So these people now, they are rearing now. Some of them came to my YouTube channel yesterday, the leaders of this stuff. Try to want to make contact with you. One thing, one way of breaking this energetic, these psychic vampires, when they started attacking you, the best way is to cut off all contact with them. For a psychic vampire to be able to get access to you, they need to have a connection to you. That is what you need to know. There need to be a channel, open channel of communication whereby you interact with them. It can be through talking, as you are discussing with them, exchanging messages, anything you do to make contact with them is a point for them to come into your life and start draining you. So the mistake I did is that when I opened this my WhatsApp group up to people that want to learn, I have opened a channel to everybody. So this was a channel that they came through into my life to start attacking me. Many of them were trying to engage me on a regular basis. Through those channels, they were very close to me to start sending their spells and all sort of nonsense to my way. But they don't know that I didn't start spirituality yesterday. So they started sending this stuff, and I see with the direction of where it's going, it is too much, and I knew I need to block this O. The best way to block the O is to cut off, then I reverse. So I blocked all of them out. How did I do that? I simply asked for a little payment fee for membership. How much did I ask for? $15. These people in their own group, I believe they are charging about $30 or to $40 a month for their own membership. These very people, they have a group too, where they charge almost $40 a month and they teach nothing in their group. They just deceive people and drain people's energy and destroy people's life. I feel sorry for the members there. So a real psychic vampire that want to attack you will not do anything to help you or will not send any good thing to your way. They will not, because what they are doing is we break the spell. A psychic vampire will always come like they are needy, they need help, they are in a desperate situation, they need you to open yourself, you need to open your heart up to them, you need to open your mind, open your heart for them so that they can come in to start draining you. So psychic vampire, professional ones, real psychic vampires, they don't give any energy from their side. They cannot give any energy because it's not in their nature and it's against their code. For them to send any energy up your way, it's going to weaken them. So these people, I know they will never contribute anything. For them to say, okay, this $10, you have to take it for me to learn this thing. It is like exchange of energy which they are paying for. They cannot really attack you. So a real psychic vampire will never exchange energy with you. That is what you need to know. They are only there to take, to suck from you. They cannot give anything from their side. It's impossible for them. If they even happen to give, they will make sure that they are going to take more than enough, but many of them don't do that. They don't know how to do that. They only take. What they have is how to take. They don't even know how to give back. They don't know it. It's not their nature. They are just like these parasites that only suck, amoeba or the other type that only take. They are parasitic in nature. They cannot give anything out. Whatever they give back will destroy them. So I know that this simple act of me blocking people out is going to take all of them out of the group. And I was not even ready to take anything from them because I already identified them. I identified the ringleaders. What they did, that they actually exposed themselves to me to let me know who they are, from the leaders to the beginning to the top. I now know all of them by their actions. I was able to identify all of them, what they are doing, where the attack is coming from. You guys just expose yourself to me. So I know you people now. I know exactly what you are doing and where you are coming from. So with that knowledge, I was able to kick them out, and I reverse all what they are doing back to them. And since I did that simple thing, a lot of good things have started happening to me. It's like some things that have been a little bit of blockage have just started opening for me. And these people also let me to know that I have a loophole that I need to block, that this open access that I give to the public, I need to really close it for my own protection, of which I need to thank you for showing me this vulnerability that I have already patched and plugged. Okay, so now anything that is coming to my life now will be bringing prosperity to me. No free lunch. Nobody can just come to me to collect free lunch anymore. So thank you for helping me to patch this vulnerability in my system. I thank you for this exposing this exploit. So now it will be very difficult for any more psychic or energy vampires to be able to come to me now. Okay, so this is what happens. This is part of life. We see this kind of things every day. So energy vampires are everywhere. Some of them are your brothers, your mothers, your sisters, your friends. What these people do is that they come to your life with a very sad story. They complain that they don't have this, they don't have that, things is wrong for them. You need to use your own life essence to be supplementing them. And they just take and take and take and take and take until you wither and you die. And then they go to somebody else and attach themselves to that person and start draining and draining. This is why we need to be able to be saying no from time to time, to be putting a plug on things so that we don't get drained and we don't allow these people to kill us. This is what happens in life. So we see these people in African spirituality. These people, they are here with us. Many of them are practitioners. You go to their shrine, you tell them you have a problem, they will tell you to do things that you cannot even, to even sell your property, to come and give the money to them. Before you know, they say they are helping you fighting invisible enemy. The enemy is getting stronger every day. You keep running from place to place and you're having problems every day. The person that is benefiting is this spiritualist and his family. Before you know, you'll be the one paying the children's school fees. You'll be the one paying his house rent. You'll be the one putting fuel in his car. You'll be the one buying. And one thing I have noticed with all these fake spiritualists, why does 99% of you don't have good phones? I have to say this on this live chat. Many fake spiritualists, you people don't ever have a good phone in your life. Why do you people never have a good phone in your life? I am tired of this. Every time I come in contact with una phone, they good. They swear for una with technology. Many of una don't know how to use technology. Well, you forbidding good things. Good things cannot just come to your life. Why don't you people have good phones? Always having bad phones all the time. This is a normal thing I have seen with many of you people. I don't know what is wrong. Your that evil spirit inside you people that is not making you people progress in life. It's not making you to get good things in your life. Even to get a decent phone, you don't ever buy. You're always waiting for somebody to come to buy you phone. Why does this happen with many native doctors, many traditional worshippers? Why? It's your evil. The evil that you people are doing is blocking good things from coming to your life. If you go to any spiritualist and you notice they are using a bad phone, run away. That person is a wicked person. If you cannot consider your communication good enough for you to have a decent phone, 24 hours internet, to be able to be doing things with people, then something is wrong with you in this modern day. You don't consider the internet important enough. Something is wrong with you. I have noticed this thing with many of them, but I cannot say it, but I have to say it today. Many of you just come, I don't know which kind of spirituality you are practicing. African spirituality is different from spirituality of wickedness. What many of you people are practicing as spirituality of wickedness, not African spirituality. So me and most of you people, we are not the same. That's why I don't classify myself with you people. We don't practice the same thing. I am not the one going to your channel. I don't go to their channels. They are the ones always coming to my channel to try to engage me, to try to pick fight. I delete many of your comments. All the comments you put yesterday on the yesterday video, I deleted all of them because I know that since I blocked you from the group, you are looking for a way to make contact, to continue your draining. I did not respond. So there's no way you can drain my energy. I'm not interacting with you anymore. So how can you drain the energy? Even if you come that you want me to teach you, I will still not teach you. It's not about the money for me. Okay? There are many ways for me to make money. I was making money before I started this YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel is my hobby thing. Okay? It's not, I'm not here to make money to drain people's life force like you. So we are not the same. You are a parasite. Okay? I am a teacher. I am a lover of nature. Okay? So we are not the same. So parasitic people, I don't work with them. You have no place in my sphere of influence. The only opportunity for you to come close to me is this, and I have blocked this very channel. I have blocked this free access to me. So there's no way you can get close to me. Those ones that want to come to copy my teaching curriculum, you cannot develop your own. You call yourself an elder in a spiritual organization, your pseudo spiritual organization. You cannot create your own teaching curriculum. You don't even know how to teach Africa. You want to steal my curriculum. I should give you my curriculum. You can copy it and start using to deceive people. My teachings are already there. I will not give you my curriculum. If you have eyes to see and you really want to learn, there are many teachers in my temple that will teach you. People that have come here, there are people that have come to my group. That little group you are looking at, they have become masters. They are on their own, teaching people this work. Okay? If you want to learn, there are people that spirits have directed to me. Spirits that tell them, go and meet this person to teach you. They came to me, I teach them. They are on their own practicing. I didn't waste their time. I am not a crab. I am not tie people down. I am not a spiritual father or a spiritual mother. I'm just on my own. I don't have any title on any names. I'm not interested in them. You cannot mess with me. How does it feel that a whole group of family issue? I have not called any spirits. I have not do any spell. I didn't do any spell. I didn't have to do any spell. So I didn't even do anything. But you people are already smashed. So you see that we are not on the same level. I keep saying it that when I go on YouTube, every day I see people's channel. I see there are many spiritualists on YouTube, African spiritualists. The thing I say is that the reason why many of them have a lot of followers, I say the reason why these people are having lots of followers is because they have been on YouTube for a very long time. Some of them have been there for 5 years, 10 years. Many people don't know real African spirituality. So people think that what they are seeing is the best because they don't see anything else. I have only been in YouTube for 1 year. Before I'll be here 10 years, many of those people, they are going to disappear because when people see my stuff, they will know that they have been in darkness for a very long time. The only reason they have more followers and subscribers than me is that they have been on YouTube for a longer time than me. So people don't really know me, but I know that within the next coming years, a lot of people will discover my channel and then they will start getting the real stuff and then they will run away from those parasites. So I don't worry, I don't feel bad. I don't go to their channels. They are the ones that come to my channel. I don't need to do that. I am on my own lane. So when you begin to see vampires like these, people coming to you with sad stories, asking you to use your own energy and money and time to help them, that they're promising you, don't just know that this person is a vampire. You have to block them instantly. Say no. They are the ones that cause their problem. Learn to say no. Let them solve their problems by themselves. If you begin to take problems from everybody, before you know you are bogged down, you cannot live your own life. And when you die, these people will be the first to laugh at you because they are there to bring you down. They are there to bring you down. So you need to be careful who you allow into your space. According to one spiritualist, you have to be divinely selfish. You have to be divinely selfish. Be careful. Many of these people pretending to have issues, they are they are only pretending. They are evil people trying to gain access to you. In this line of work that I do, since I start taking services, I used to don't take service, but when I see what people are doing, I say, okay, let me start helping people. I've seen a lot of people come to me with spiritual problems, serious spiritual problems, and they're not ready to do anything to solve the problem. First thing, when somebody comes with a problem, I ask them to go and do consultation, and you have to pay your consultation fee. Part of the consultation fee is to solve this problem of spiritual vampirism, because they will never be able to you want something good to work for you, but you don't have faith in the solution. That is a killer. You don't have faith in the solution. How can it work for you? You just want the person that you coming to me to solve your problem 100%. Are you the one that gave birth to that person? Even if you are the one that gave birth to that person, are you not ashamed? You don't want to do anything to solve any part of this problem. This is what they come. I will tell them, okay, you have to pay consultation fee. What this consultation fee will do is that it will show that you really trust what I want to do. You have faith. That money represents a part of your energy. Money represents a part of your life force. And you are ready to push your life force into this spell or into this solution to make it work. Then I will know you are serious. A real psychic vampire will not drop any money, will not want to put anything down. It's just there to drain you. So if we don't do that consultation, I don't move forward, because I know that you are here to just do evil. I've seen many times, even when I was helping people, when you even tell them the solution, they don't do the solution because it did not cost them anything. Rather, they'll go and meet somebody that will tell them to pay thousands of dollars and deceive them. They will say that is the real one because it's expensive. You that tell them the truth is not valuable because you didn't ask them for money. You didn't ask them to bring any of their life force into this issue. So I have seen that is a lesson that I learned. So I have been able to block patch that area as well. I have patched it totally. So you need to be careful about these psychic vampires. They are everywhere. You will continue to meet them as far as we have life. Parasitic organisms are part of nature. We have them in humans. These people don't like anything good. Anywhere they see, especially spiritual parasite, they are already there. And they came into the group. Some of them, I noticed that they're just there for years, observing, some spying. Some were actually taking my spiritual teachings and using it to form spiritualists, using it to power their own group, or using it to teach people or fake people. I say, okay, time for you to go. I was not really $14. Even if 100 people pay $14 a month, I don't know. I don't think 14 is going to be possible for me to even be running my research. But that is something to block people from accessing the group. And I know that it's going to block a lot of people. And it did its work. I was able to remove many of these people. These people that have this mentality of only taking. Nobody will say, okay, thank you or support this person in a single way. I'm talking about so-called, these are people that have capacity. So I say it's time for you to go. I believe that they have also learned a lot, and they have benefited a lot as well. I thank them. It was free. Somebody came and said that I made the group free. That's why they were there. Okay, I made the group free. Now it's not free again. So you are free to go. Okay, you are free to go. I thank you very much for your time. I hope that with the little knowledge that you were able to gather from there, you can be able to use it to do something good in your life or in the life of other people. So this is my experience with these recent spiritual vampires, psychic vampires. They failed, so I move. So when you come across these people, please observe how they work. Sometimes they will come to you by way of Facebook, by way to chat. The aim is to establish a point of contact. They establish this point of contact, and from there they start sending tentacles or sending whatever they are sending to be draining things from you. So the best way is to cut that very network, sever that connection. Once you sever that connection, you have solved most of the problems. Okay. Then you do a reversal spell. Then you send it to you because they have released those stuff. When you reject whatever they send it to you, it has to go back to somewhere else. It will go back to them, and it will affect them. That is how it normally happens. So when you send something that it does not get to a target, it normally goes back to where it comes from. So it's very small issue, very small things. I do this all the time. Regular spells. This is what I do. Okay. So for those members of the group or serious people that are still there, I thank you. Those people that have been patronizing my services, that have been supporting me, so thank you too. I'm glad you have seen effort. Though some of them claim that they've been in the group, that they don't have money. How can you be somewhere for 2 years? I've been doing a lot of spells, and you still don't have money, you still don't have a job, and you're still on my group. What are you doing there? Are you trying to say if my stuff is not working for you, you don't need to be there? I have to let those people go. But I know that they are lying, and I didn't even wait for them. Some people are telling me that later, there are still more people are still going to let go. The group now is now a temple, so that it's going to reflect some things that we have. The group have always been a temple. It has always been a mystical order. But I decided to use that group, that metaphysical study group, so that we sound academical, so that people will not say that I'm running a court. But what we are learning there is on a higher level. So I want people to know that this is things of a spiritual nature, and you are there to study and learn. So you must take it seriously. So the group is now only for students, serious students, not for anybody else, not for spiritual tourism, spiritual tourists, or not for dabblers. Many of them, some of them are dabblers. They just want to check what is going on, what's in for me, bandwagon. So it's not for those kind of people anymore. Okay, and certainly not for vampires. They cannot be able to even get in. So I was very happy with the whole thing because now I've turned it into my favor. Now at least some little change will be coming into the group. Not like before, the group is not producing anything. Now it's not producing something that will be used to be running it with time. That little something will grow into, that seed will grow into a tree. That tree will grow into a forest. So the group is now a living thing sustaining itself. Thanks for your spiritual attack on the group. We have not bring the group into life. You have not give the group the needed life and boost that it needs to grow and strive. One day, that very group is going to turn to a university. It's going to turn to a physical institution where people will be coming to learn about African spirituality from all over the world. So I thank you for giving me this power and this strength to be able to kick off this very thing, give life to that group. So I'm very grateful for your attack, and I pray that you will continue to bring more stronger attack to me so that it will make me more powerful to do more bigger things and bigger exploits. Okay, or maybe I should open it for free membership again so that you guys can come in. Okay, I'll think of something else. To do. Okay, so thank you for those my people have been supporting me. Please continue to support me. We need to actually advance African spirituality. I keep saying it. If we don't advance it, it will die. If we don't develop it, it will die. If we don't evolve our spirituality, it will still die. These my traditionalist people, many of them have lost their way. That is why African spirituality is dying. We cannot keep doing things the way old people have been doing things, that without no innovation, no development, no advancement. It does not make sense for me. I don't know if you are hearing me, if we are on the same page. Okay, look at other people. Look at ancient Egypt. When you study ancient Egypt, you see how many, you cannot count how many temples they built. When you study ancient Sudan have more than 250 pyramids. Sudan civilization started before Egypt. How did these people did all these things? How were they able to build the pyramids? How were they able to create a solar calendar and a stellar calendar? How were they able to discover these many wonderful things they did, even the atom? How were they able to do all these advanced scientific technological innovations with African spirituality? This is what we should be focusing on, how to move forward. This is the spirituality that the whole world is studying, the whole world till tomorrow. They're studying ancient Egypt. This is what is moving people forward, what is changing civilization. The old Greek civilization, they studied it, they copied it from Africa, from ancient Egypt. Why can't we copy from the best? Why can't we copy from the best? Why can't we follow those people? We are not being able to even do 1% of what they did. Those are the people I modeled my spirituality after. Those are the people I follow. Okay? They are the best people. I cannot subscribe. I know about that form of spirituality, but you need to evolve, develop your practice, improve your practice, clean up your practice, and evolve. This is what I stand for. If some people are feeling bad that they want to attack me because we need to move forward, I don't know what is wrong with them. Okay, I am evolving you, devolving you. Should be on your own lane. This is my own lane. For people that have the same mindset with me, they are always welcome to my channel. They are welcome to my side of the eye. For the other people that say they want to continue doing whatever they are doing, we have no right to tell them not to do it. They are all adults. You cannot tell anybody you cannot practice any spirituality. They have a right to do that, but we should be careful of these people. If you know that you want to protect your sanity and you know that you, as I have been saying, this is my position on this channel, and I think this is what suits me. That being said, everybody should practice whatever they feel that works for them. If you feel that that system works for you, you should also practice it. There's no need for attacking anybody. But if you feel you are ready for a fight, I am also ready. I didn't come to your place to attack you. I'm talking about my mind and about the movement of African spirituality and what I have observed about African spirituality. If I don't say all these things, people will not change. You cannot threaten people to keep quiet because your rubbish you are doing. You cannot be feeding rubbish to people. We call it spirituality. Okay, this is modern day. People are thinking of how to go space. Everybody is building rockets nowadays. Some people are still gathering themselves under planting tree, calling it spirituality. What sort of people are these people? What sort of people? Why are you even using phones? You should not even come online. What your spirituality you are practicing cannot be able to bring out any single piece of technology. You're not even to even help people. I don't know where you are going with your spirituality. I don't know where you are going with. I cannot roll with this kind. And so, if you want to learn scientific spirituality, you are in the right channel. I'll do my best to speed on the latest happenings in African spirituality. For those people that would like to know more about African spirituality, my website is always there, kingdoki.net. You can always register. You see me doing a lot of spell there. We don't even need to talk. You just see me doing the rituals and then you do the rituals by yourself. It's as simple as that. Then if you want to know about the scientific validity of African spirituality, I have written a book. Okay, my book is there. It is the first book that I've been written on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. I believe even in Africa, I've not seen another Afrocentric quantum physics book till now. If you have seen one, please, I want to read it. Let me know. As far as I'm concerned, my book is the first. So I have really done research on this stuff. I've been selling my book. I'm selling it $25 for the e-copy. You can buy that book to also support me and to also have a body of evidence with a lot of scientific evidence to support the African spirituality. I am the one that wrote that book, okay? Those people that are challenging me, talking trash, tell them to show you their own book that they have written on African spirituality. Tell them to show you their materials and their research. I can show you over 100 research I have done. Tell them to show you 10 research they have done, if they can. Those people that are coming after me, those vampires and those parasites, tell them to show you their own contribution to the advancement and development of African spirituality in this modern day. They cannot. It's zero, nada. They cannot. Is that the kind of people you want to listen to? People that don't know their left from their right, people that are heavily bogged down by superstitious belief, people that are eating from plantain leaf. Is that the kind of people you for in the modern day, this modern 21st century, the kind of the people you want to learn from? You cannot teach what you don't know. You cannot give what you don't have. Okay? You cannot give. It's impossible. If you don't have 100K, how can you give 100K? How can you even give 500K or 200K? You have to know something to teach something. When you come to my channel, I teach you because I know, and I teach you to know. I don't teach to become a spiritual master over you. I don't teach to become a spiritual godmother or godfather. I teach you to become your own master, to stand on your feet, to become your own person, so that you can teach other people and you in the future. Okay? I'm not going to be looking for people to attach myself to say I want to get like 20 people. I will attach myself to them, attach my tentacles to them. They'll be sucking money from them every month. This is the way this traditionalist does. Anybody that comes to them, they want to attach a tentacle to that person, attach so that they can be sucking from the people, just sucking the vampire parasites. This is the way these people behave. I don't behave like that. Okay? I am not that kind of people. That is not my philosophy here. That is not the essence of what I do here. So I am different. This is probably why those people hate me. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay? So this place is different. If you are that kind of person, that you are a vampire, you cannot last here. The fire of light will burn you from this channel. We have a lot of spirits in this channel. Many of them are. I have not even mentioned their name once on this channel. So I'm not the only one that is here. Before you even do your stuff, I already know that you do your stuff there. So this place, I'm just like a mouthpiece of the gods. I'm just a tool. Even if you try to even succeed in removing me, somebody else is going to replace me with this message, because I have a lot of children. I've been doing this. I have been able to teach many people. I have a lot of children, a lot of people that I have taught this stuff. So we are many, we are legion. So you cannot take us out. And we are the new face of African spirituality. We are the future of African spirituality. Okay? You guys are dated, archaic, and you guys should upgrade. If you don't upgrade, you evolve or perish. If you don't upgrade, you're going to perish. Okay? So this is just the advice I'm telling you, people. Your time is gone. So your time is gone. It's a new day. So wake up and smell the coffee. Okay? So I think I'm going to leave this live chat like this for you. I have said enough. A lot of them are thieves. They just come to steal people's work or steal people's life force, life energy. They have nothing to offer. Nothing to offer you. So be careful of these psychic vampires, these so-called spiritual vampires that are everywhere, calling themselves masters and elders that know nothing. Very sad situation. Be careful of them. Cut off your connection with them and do your reversal spells and blast them to wherever they came from. They have nothing on you. Can't do anything to you. They're a piece of shit, people. So I wish you a very wonderful Sunday. Questions or comments are welcome. Once again, like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and bye. Peace.